We were just motor sailing along on an overnight trip because there's no wind and everything was going fine. We were just halfway and then we started hearing a weird noise from the engine. We went and had a look. It seemed to be coming from the front, like someone from the timing belt. So we opened it up, we looked at it. It didn't really look bad, tension was alright, but we couldn't really see the second one. So we closed it back up and we decided to go to the next anchorage. Put the engine back on and like ran it for 5 minutes and just heard a big bam and the engine stopped. And I just spent like 1.5 hours like getting the old belt off, making sure that we don't move anything of the timing. This is the new belt here. Hope it's the right way around. Looks more or less like the old one. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna clear the area a little bit and then we'll see. Yeah. Ready? Yeah. And we're going. What was that? Sounded weird. Sounded funny. I mean, but the good thing is it did kind of like fire-ish, right? I think the timing is off because when the belt was loose, it slipped before it totally stopped.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
And then just before, the reason it stopped probably is because the timing totally fell apart and then it just died. I don't know. I mean, we can try to fire it one more time, but we were a little tired of watching our anchor bay not getting any closer for 8 hours, so we sillily decided to launch the kayak and try to tow Karl in for the last half mile.
You haven't even made the rope tight yet! Big Karl's faster than you! You going out for a day trip?
Well, we finally made it into the Ensenada Naranjo after 20 hours for 2.5 miles. Anchored under sail, that went pretty smooth actually. And this bay is really, really pretty. It's amazing. This morning there was a stunning sunrise. It was really breathtaking. And we had a lot of time to watch it because we were doing 0.5 knots. 0.7 sometimes. And if you're like on a multi-day or week passage, I assume it's not really that bad if you're going slow. It's still bad, but if you can see your anchorage like for 8 hours, but you just can't get there, it does get a little frustrating. Since the engine is dead and we don't have enough sun to fill the batteries, I have to start the Honda generator to charge our electronic devices a little bit. Well. The stories of Karl and his engine are, I don't know if I should say they're continuing or they've come to an end. So I opened up the little cover that sits on the camshaft top thing, whatever, vocabulary. It looks like the cylinder head, like where the valves sit, like where the spring of the valve is, more or less. There's 2 massive cracks. And that is probably the reason why we can't turn the engine by hand, because it's F-U-C-K-E-D. Well, a broken engine should not stop you from exploring your beautiful surroundings, right? So let's go for a little hike. Those hills are really calling us.
What is it with the Germans? I'm just not good like that. You can never go back the same way you came. It's against the law in Germany, obviously. You have to make sure there's never, it's all a full loop.
No matter what it takes.
No matter what it takes. No matter where it takes you. I can't complain about the view, but sometimes the bugs and the fences and the holes and the really creepy noise.
It's just boring to go back the same way. And I know there's some of my friends out there that might be sharing a story with me already. not wanting to go back the same way. But hey, we're all still alive, so obviously.
There's a massive spider out there though.
Hey buddies. Oh, someone's making a move. Being bold or what? I think they're gonna follow the other way. There you go. Off you go, guys. Go home. Back on the track. There you go. The Germans are always right. And the Germans might slip down this hill in a second too. Uh-oh. Kind of like looks like the end of a path, but don't tell anyone. Yeah, it's maybe we just have to go through here. There. See there, there's yeah, totally.
So about the German pathing, paths disappear and they turn into a pig pen. Let's walk the path of the pig pen. You're right, it is a German thing, huh? Go back here. I'm not stuck in the hole, I'm just following the path. You're just trying to, you know, no, don't. Nika needs to ask directions. Go.
Whoa!
Thought you yodel. Yodel-hee-hoo. Hey, is this the right way?
That way? Or that way?
I think the ear did that. Yeah.
You can see that people have been here before.
Not people. Not people. They're continuing down past Ocean 5. You checking out the earth?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm hearing a lot of and swearing from up there. Spider web, yeah.
We're nearly there. Everything is like completely itchy. I think we have like 5 million spiders and critters on us. Lily's Maria's neck is probably pretty cut as well. If the cows can get down here, I guess we can too. 75 meters to go.
We're taking down the hill.
The last stop's down the hill. Hey, the last meters, come on!
That trail should definitely be in the German guidebook. Oh, my legs hurt.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah.
It's always so much fun not to backtrack.
Watch the cow patties at the end.
It's time to set sails and find a spot where I can deal with this major engine issue. But more about that next week.